Vote Dirt McGirt for president. Bird crashed. How's it go?
All right, what's up? This is Live from the Streets. This is an extremely special episode. Sometimes I do things and I don't even know how I did it or how we did it, but it happened. In my many travels and going around filming stuff, I met Old Dirty Bastard's best friend. Shout out to Sean the White Rapper. And he told me he had hours and hours of unreleased Old Dirty Bastard footage. I was like, yo, can I chop that up? Can I like remix it and turn it into an episode? He's like, yeah, no problem. I don't mind. And I was like, well, what about like, is his mom going to mind? Is his son, like, is ODB's family going to be cool with it? So Sean immediately got on the phone and talked to ODB's mom. Shout out to Momma Cherry. And she actually came to my block and we had a little food party, barbecue type of thing. And I showed her some of the footage. And then I linked up with his son, Young Dirty Bastard. Shout out to him. Put him on the episode. So this is basically like the Old Dirty Bastard family episode.
Come on, man.
Just think of my name and this twinkle in your eyes. I catch wreck, shine bright and bring people to the dark side. I'm fucking niggas up and give them worse than concussion.
What's the next notion? Always cause a commotion. Electrifying emotion, energetic and explosive. When we come through, nigga be like woo with a funky attitude like Pepe Le Pew.
All right, so I chopped up these vocals.
So what you ask for? Gates and minutes attack. Skills on lack, don't cut no slack. Strictly fact. Listen to the verb impact. Versatility on the track to track.
So basically I just took those lyrics and added some drums to it. So with the rhyming and the drums.
So what you ask for? Gates and minutes attack. Skills on lack, don't cut no slack. Strictly fact. Listen to the verb impact. Versatility on the track to track.
So it's banging, I love it. But it's just a verse and some drums. It needs a hook. So I got a little bit more of Dirty and Sean going back and forth. And then I got a little bit more of them having a bit of a spaz. So with the drums and the partying and then that little singing. So that's basically it. It's just some drums, some rapping, and some spazzing combined. But that's it. Live from the Streets tribute episode. Old Dirty Bastard. Rest in peace.
See, he was a homebody.
Mm-hmm.
He was.
You had to come and see
He
him?
was around his family, yeah.
Oh, look at Allah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I can't.
gosh.
Oh,
That's one of his sons.
that's a pretty video, man. It's like the only time we really got together. To see us as a family, that's how it should be all the time.
Wants to be the first to say goodbye. Yeah, people wondering.
So was there like a person who taught him how to sing or how to dance or anything like that? Or just kind of like picked up from the world?
Listen, baby. For me, he couldn't sing. So, hey. But he had charisma. He had showmanship.
Yeah. So he knew how to sell that, not knowing how to sing.
That's right.
But I always loved the way it sounded when he sung.
Yeah, I know.
To be honest, you know, like
what? They're singing?
I love it though.
We go on.
He loved the spotlight. He loved it. He eats it up. He loves it. He was always unique.
Yeah.
Always. He was the star. He stood out in front of everyone back then. At 10, he was picked up by recordings. They wanted me to sign a contract. I told him no, because he was too young. He told people he was 17, he was 11. So I said no. He told me they can make me a millionaire. I told him to keep it. He's going to school. I miss that boy. I really do. Kid lived in a building, and they didn't have nothing. Mm-hmm. See, me and my husband worked. I've been working all my life. But anyway, I bought my children Christmas, and I always went the limit. Okay? His friend didn't have nothing. He gave his friend his toys. That's his heart. You never forget the things that you learn from your parents. You know, it's instilled.
One thing you knew about my father, he was unorthodox. And he could come with any type of tradition at any time. And the tradition was passed down to me.
Mary order, non-stop, middle finger flipping. Welcome to the family tradition. Stephen Curry, any guidance on me?
Yeah, how y'all doing out there? Let's get this started. Let's do this here. We're gonna take it a little slow. Turn up the microphone. So what you ask for, gain some minutes attack. Skills on lack, don't cut, no slack. Strictly fact, listen to the hum impact. Versatility on the track to track. What's the next notion? Always cause commotion. Electrifying emotion, energetic and explosive. When we come through, nigga be like woo with a funky attitude, like Pepe Le Pew, like a baby with a toy. I leave you amused, the be your civil assignment. Have your thoughts confused, I leave you bruised. Wrapped up in case us tune. Did you ever have a clue what I'm about to do? Thoughts rearranged, core stagnant in your brain. You can't maintain my bits and bites on my white frame. Sounds like earthquake, burns like hell. Verbal transmission destroy you at the scale.
Motherfucker racist. Shape shifting ornaments, problem. I can't take this. Run to the end zone. Feel like you back home. Cheerleaders on the side. Broke a backbone. You must practice your pyramid pimping. Like a strip club, the preacher starts stripping. Middle finger flipping. Welcome to my family tradition. Stephen Curry got shitty on me. I'm like LeBron James. Ooh wee. Brooklyn is back, baby. Oh, mama going crazy. Ooh. Shout out to Live in the Streets. Shout out to my mother and myself.
When did you first meet ODB?
1985.
Yeah?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Way
in
back.
Lennon Plaza in Brooklyn.
What was he like back then?
He just would do everything he had to do to take care of us. When he got real big, he really used to take us to the store. And we walk in the store. We wasn't really intending on going to really buy anything. We would just be able to get anything we wanted. Or we'd be out on the street walking, and he'll just give money to everybody. If children, if somebody noticed him, that's when he would just give. And it was like, oh, hey, dirty. And sometimes he even got to ask them for money, but they usually do. And he just started giving them money, especially in Brooklyn. Everybody known him for that. He just walk around and just give money. He used to just go and get a whole bunch of like singles or, just have a whole bunch and just give people money.
Yeah?
Just to give.
Like streets that he probably remembers being broke on when he was younger.
Yeah.
I remember being broke on the street. I'm going to go on that street and give money to everyone.
Yeah, he used to do that.
So he used to get real joy out of that?
Yeah, he loved giving.
He was in Japan, and he called me about 10 times. Mommy, I love you so much. And Wu-Tang Clan's in the back, calling him names. The P word, and because he called his mama. I said, don't you ever stop calling your mother. Because maybe they ain't got no mama for them to call. You can call me anytime you want to. But he didn't think of the time difference, So that's part. About 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And he calls 10 times because he kept calling back. But don't ever stop calling me. Tell me you love me. I love that. We talk with each other before we hang up the phone. I love you. It's instilled. So he was a mama's boy anyway. So I didn't mind. I loved my child.